everyone, my name is Jessica, the voice behind Petite Style Script, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about how I care for my ballet flats. And I only own the Tieks Ballet flats, but this really applies to any ballet flat. So I want to quickly reintroduce myself and what this video will be about before we get started. So I'm Jessica, and I'm a pharmacist and assistant professor by day, and at night I blog on my website called Petite Style Script, and I really write about how-to and practical advice for the busy professional, and I really wanted to come in with some of these videos to show you some everyday things that I do in my life. So if you're familiar with me, I only own the Tieks Ballet flats, so if you want more information about why I love them, are they worth the price, are they comfortable, and many other questions, feel free to use the links below in my description to link to those videos and those blog posts. And then if you want more information about how I wear ballet flats comfortably all day long, please feel free to tune into that video and blog post via the links below this video as well. So this video really is to supplement some of the things I've written about in the past. And if you like those written posts, feel free to use those links instead of watching this video. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I care for my ballet flats to help prevent some of the sweat marks and control odor and things. Okay, so let's get started. So you can see on this table I have one of my ballet flats shown, but then I also have baking soda and these nylons. So this is the two things that I think work well together in terms of you want something that will control the odor in your ballet flat, and then you basically want to come up with a way to control that with some everyday products. So that's where baking soda and nylons come in. So I'm going to show you how you make one of these. But basically it looks like this. It's just baking soda within a nylon, and I'm going to place it in my ballet flat just right here in the front of it, so the ball of the heel right here. And when I wear my ballet flats all day, then I'll place my Tieks ballet flats on the floor in my closet and put one of these baking soda nylons inside. So over the next 24 hours, it can absorb some of the sweat marks that might be there. And then after 24 hours, I'll take these out and basically put my next shoe into them that I wore the next day. So in terms of how do you make this product, is really easy to make on your own. So I would just take a knee-high stocking. So if you have full-length stocking, you'll just have to cut them shorter basically. So this is just a regular knee-high stocking. You can buy a box for about $5 or $6 at your local drugstore or Target, and then you're going to just open it up and you're going to pour baking soda into it. So I would definitely recommend doing this over the sink because it's going to be pretty messy with the baking soda flying everywhere. So I'm not going to demonstrate that here, but you just want to open it really wide and continue pouring baking soda into it until you have about this much baking soda or a little bit more. Okay, so that's the process. So I have two right here, and then you'll place it into the ballet flat like I just showed. So that's how I do it. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I tie the top of it. So once you're done, you tie the top of it. But remember that with nylons, technically there's going to be baking soda that falls through the nylon. So that's why I place it on a paper towel. So when you have these and they're not in use, I would place them in a paper towel or a Ziploc bag, just so you don't get baking soda everywhere in your closet or wherever you're storing this, okay? And then I just kind of want to talk about comparison about why I started doing this. So you can see these are one of my first ballet flats, the Tieks ballet flats, and then here's a slightly new version with the nude ivory color, and you can see the sweat marks are a lot more significant in the black ballet flat, and that's mostly because I didn't start this technique until about 1.5 years ago, and I've owned this ballet flat for 3 years. So for 1.5 years, I didn't have this technique, and the sweat marks kind of accumulated over that time. So I think it really helped prevent some of these sweat marks when I implemented the baking soda and nylon technique. Okay, and then I just wanted to mention, because you probably see some of the baking soda residue inside the shoe, so I don't really mind having the baking soda residue inside the shoe. That's not really an issue, but if you do have some baking soda on the outside, I just take a water and a paper towel or water and a washcloth and just wipe off the outside. So you can do that both with the patent version or with your classic leather version, just wiping off the outside just very gently. Okay. The one thing that might interfere with the baking soda is if you like to fold and pack these a lot. is then you might just get a little baking soda on the outside again. So you can always just tip the baking soda out and shake out the baking soda, okay? Then I want to talk about the other way I help prevent odor protection, and that's with the sock Sheon. So this product is really for comfort and for odor protection. So if you're thinking of wearing a no-show sock liner, I love this option as your no-show sock liner, because no-show sock liners actually, you can see a lot of them on the outside of your ballet flat, and I definitely don't like that look, because you're paying about $200 for a ballet flat and you want to show off its style and not your sock liner style. So this goes on your big toe and your pinky toe, and then you'll slip in your foot into your ballet flat then. And then this is really nice because it helps absorb the sweat underneath the ball of your foot. And then these are washable, so you can just throw them in the washer at the end of the week. I throw them in a laundry bag first so I don't lose them in my washer. And then you can get all the sweat smell out of these as well. So this is really nice. I also talked more about this in my other video on how to wear ballet flats comfortably all day long. Okay, so definitely think about doing some of these techniques. I would love to hear if you've implemented other techniques that work really well for sweat absorption and things. You know, since I did this, you know, my ballet flats don't smell. It's not like I have really stinky feet or there's like a stench coming on my ballet flats by any means, but this is just another way to help increase the longevity of your ballet flat and prevent some of those sweat marks and any odor that might accumulate. Okay? So please leave comments. I love hearing from you, and if you think someone else would find this helpful, I would love if you would share it with them. And if you share it, please let me know so I can personally thank you for sharing it and for your generosity. And I can't wait to hear what you think about this. So have a great day. Bye.